are a couple of great ball contraptions. The first one is actually from the bucket wheel excavator kit that came out several years ago. It required a little bit of modification to make it work as a ball contraption. The original powertrain of it only works for a few hours, and then as parts start getting worn down, there's just way too much friction and it seizes up. So I removed the whole powertrain and added a couple of extra motors onto each conveyor belt. And it also required a little modification of the output conveyor so the balls get pushed along instead of just rolling back down.
Okay, so this is basically more or less the original build.
Yeah.
Modification.
So I tried to make it aesthetically as similar to the original build as possible.
Okay. That's cool. And next one?
The next one is a sort of probability machine to create a binomial distribution in the bottom. So there are a series of pegs that the balls fall between, and each time it hits a peg, there's a 50-50 chance that it will go right or left. And if you think about it, in order to get all the way to the edge pin, that would be like flipping heads on a quarter 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
So you'd have to watch about 1,000 balls go through before you see one in that edge pin.
All right. That's great. And the last one?
This last bit here is actually technically part of the previous module.
Yeah.
The rules of GBC state that we're not allowed to pass more than 30 balls to the next one at any given time. And this big one dumps up to 100 balls at once. So I built this little bit as a sort of regulator to slowly feed the balls out to the following machine.
So it's 30 at a time instead of...
Well, it's actually two at a time.
Yeah. But you never go across that 30 pattern. All right. Yeah. All right. Cool. And what was your main difficulty here in these?
That's tough to say. I designed the whole thing in my head pretty much before I even started building. The first thing I built was the regulator for it. I wanted to make sure that I could get that to work before I made a module that wouldn't work at all with anybody else's. And then I just sort of slowly built it section by section, testing that things work along the way.
Cool. And do any of these parts wear out over a day like this?
Oh yeah, they definitely wear out. The medium power function motors I've found wear out pretty quickly, but the XL motors, which is what I'm using, have been going strong. These have been going for over 100 hours, and the motors are still working. You can definitely start to see on the clear panels in the front, their little grooves in between them where the balls fall. It used to be nice and perfectly shiny.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.